Everybody wants success, but not everybody is willing to pay the price. We see the highlight reels, the polished images of triumph, the roaring engine of a McLaren, the keys to a penthouse, the freedom to travel the world. We crave the destination, but we recoil from the journey, because the price of that success isn't paid in dollars. It's paid in sweat, in discipline, in the quiet moments of doubt when no one is watching. It's paid in the early mornings when the world is still asleep and you're already grinding, and in the late nights when you're hunched over a desk, building your empire. Everybody wants freedom, but not everybody is willing to make the sacrifice to attain it. True freedom isn't the absence of responsibility. It's the power to choose your responsibilities. It's financial freedom, the power to say no to a job you hate and yes to opportunities that ignite your soul. It's time freedom, the ability to be present for the moments that truly matter. But this kind of freedom is a fortress, and its walls are built with the stones of sacrifice. It demands you trade temporary comfort for permanent reward, delaying gratification today for a future of unparalleled choice. Over a century ago, Napoleon Hill was tasked by the industrialist Andrew Carnegie with a monumental mission: to study the world's most successful people and distill their secrets. After 20 years, he concluded with a timeless truth. He wrote, "Great achievement is usually born of great sacrifice and is never the result of selfishness." Let's unpack that. Great achievement is born of great sacrifice. Think of the athlete who forgoes parties for grueling training sessions, their body aching, but their will unbroken. Think of the entrepreneur who pours their life savings into an idea, risking everything for a vision only they can see. And the second part is just as crucial, and is never the result of selfishness. This means a purely short-sighted pursuit of pleasure will never lead to greatness. True achievement requires a vision larger than your own immediate desires, serving a cause, solving a problem, or creating value for others. This is why we must reframe the word. Sacrifice is not punishment. Sacrifice is not loss. Sacrifice is the investment you make today to live the life you want tomorrow. Every hour you sacrifice from mindless entertainment to learn a new skill is an investment in your intellectual capital. Every dollar you sacrifice from a frivolous purchase to put into your business is an investment in your future freedom. Every moment of comfort you sacrifice for a disciplined workout is an investment in your health and energy, the very fuel for your ambition. The path is not easy. It will demand more from you than you think you have to give. But on the other side of that sacrifice is everything you've ever wanted. This is the truth about sacrifice and the rewards it brings: wealth, happiness, and profound success. The question is not whether you want it. The question is, are you willing to pay the price? Tony Robbins says, "You must give up something of a lower nature to gain something of a higher nature." The road to success requires trade-offs: less comfort, more effort; less entertainment, more education; less instant gratification, more long-term vision. Without sacrifice, dreams remain dreams. With sacrifice, dreams become reality. Behind every monumental success lies a story of profound sacrifice. It's the unseen foundation upon which legacies are forged. It's the grueling work done when no one is watching, the choice to trade temporary comfort for permanent greatness. This isn't a path for the faint of heart. It is the path of the truly committed, the ones who understand that to gain something of value, something else must be given. Take Oprah Winfrey. Before becoming a global icon, she was fired as a news anchor, told she was too emotional for television. Instead of retreating, she sacrificed her sense of security. She embraced her vulnerability and channeled that very emotion into a new kind of talk show built on empathy. She traded the approval of a few for the adoration of millions, proving her greatest perceived weakness was her most powerful asset. Then there's Elon Musk, who repeatedly bet everything on his vision. After selling PayPal, he risked his entire fortune on SpaceX and Tesla. He faced ridicule and the constant threat of bankruptcy. While others enjoyed their wealth, Musk was sleeping on the factory floor, pushing his mind and body to the limit. He sacrificed financial security and personal time enduring spectacular failures before achieving spectacular success and revolutionizing entire industries. But sacrifice transcends career and fortune. Nelson Mandela sacrificed 27 years of his life to a prison cell. He gave up the prime of his life and the chance to watch his children grow. He was offered release if he would compromise his principles, but he refused. His sacrifice was an unwavering stand against injustice, transforming him into a global symbol of resilience that ultimately liberated a nation. These stories teach one truth: greatness demands a price. It asks for your early mornings and late nights. It demands you push past the pain in the gym to run that extra mile. It requires trading fleeting pleasures for lasting achievements. The question isn't if sacrifice is required, but what are you willing to give up to become the person you were meant to be? The cost is high, but the reward, a life of purpose and impact, is immeasurable. Cardone says, "Pay the price today so you can pay any price tomorrow." Sacrifice builds wealth, saving when others spend, working while others sleep, investing when others waste. Financial freedom is not free, it is purchased with sacrifice. But the reward is options, peace, and abundance. Sacrifice isn't about losing happiness, it's about delaying shallow happiness for something deeper. Sharma reminds us, sacrifice is giving up something good for something better. Skip the temporary pleasure to gain lasting joy. Choose growth over comfort. Choose meaning over ease. Choose purpose over distraction. James Clear teaches us that every small choice compounds. Discipline is choosing sacrifice daily, small sacrifices that build greatness. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Sacrifice builds strength. Strength builds success. Success builds freedom. Trade time for growth. Study. Build skills. Read. Delay pleasure. Invest before you indulge. Choose purpose over comfort. Your future self will thank you. Accept short-term pain. It's the price of long-term joy. Remember the reward. Sacrifice is not forever. Success is the return. The greatest minds and achievers throughout history have all understood a fundamental, unchangeable law of the universe. Greatness has a cost. Napoleon Hill, in his timeless masterpiece, didn't just talk about wishing for wealth. He laid out a stark reality. Every achievement has a price tag. He showed us that sacrifice is the very root of achievement. It's the conscious decision to give up something of lower value to pursue a burning desire, a definite chief aim. It's the late nights spent studying while others sleep, the weekends dedicated to a side hustle while others relax. This isn't punishment. It's the down payment on your future. Then there's the powerhouse of personal development, Tony Robbins. He simplifies this universal law with a powerful phrase: we must trade our lower-order pleasures for our higher-order values. Think about it. What are you trading every day? Are you trading an hour of mindless scrolling for an hour of building a new skill? Are you trading the comfort of the couch for the burn of a workout that forges discipline? Robbins reminded us that every choice is a trade. The successful consciously trade temporary comfort for permanent progress. They understand that the pain of discipline weighs ounces, while the pain of regret weighs tons. Consider the unapologetic ambition of Cardone. His philosophy is blunt and effective. Pay the price now, so you can pay any price tomorrow. Cardone taught us to embrace obsession as a gift. This means sacrificing the 40-hour work week for the 80-hour work mission. It means giving up the need for approval and instead focusing relentlessly on your goals. It's about understanding that the intense, uncomfortable, all-consuming work you do now is what buys you the freedom later. The freedom to live where you want, drive what you want, and give how you want. That G-Wagon, that Rolls-Royce, that life of abundance isn't a result of luck. It's the receipt for sacrifices made when no one was watching. Sharma offers a more soulful perspective. He said that sacrifice isn't about losing something. It's about exchanging something good for something better. Many of us have good lives, a good job, a good routine. But Sharma challenges us to sacrifice that good for the great that lies dormant within us. This is the principle behind his 5 a.m. club, sacrificing an extra hour of sleep, a simple comfort, to gain an hour of solitude, planning, and personal mastery. It's in these quiet, early morning hours, while the rest of the world is asleep, that you build the foundation for a world-class life. And finally, we go back centuries to the Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius. He revealed a profound truth. The obstacles in our path are not obstacles the path. They the path. The sacrifice here is not just of time or comfort, but of your own ego and your desire for an easy life. It's embracing the struggle, the rejection, the failure. It's understanding that the mountain you are climbing is not just a physical challenge, it's a crucible for your character. Marcus Aurelius revealed that obstacles themselves shape greatness. Greatness isn't found on a smooth, paved road. It's carved out of the rock of adversity. So you see, the message is echoed through the ages. Success, freedom, happiness, they all cost something. They are not given. They are earned through deliberate, often painful sacrifice. The life you dream of, the financial independence, the peak physical health, the deep sense of purpose, it exists on the other side of 1,000 small surrenders. The surrender of instant gratification, the surrender of comfort, the surrender of the easy way out. The price is non-negotiable. The only question left is the one you must answer for yourself, right here, right now. Are you willing to sacrifice today so you can conquer tomorrow? If this message spoke to you, like the video, comment the sacrifice you're making right now, and subscribe for weekly motivation. And remember, sacrifice isn't loss, it's an investment in your destiny.